Harris outside. Smith against Matthews. Smith dishes to Dellavedova. 6 to shoot. Stoudemire with the screen on Chalmers. And another miss by Cleveland.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. And a switcher also for Orlando. ABC's checked in for Mario Chalmers. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Harris. To the right side. Goes up the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. 8 points for Amari Stoudemire.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. That shot's good from ABC.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Well, Cleveland shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Here's Stoudemire. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Uwawa, he's guarded by Love. 6 to shoot. Matthews into the lane. Cans the 12-footer. Matthews has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Dellavedova kicks to Harris. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's ABC. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Here's Matthews. And he trains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
I think they're going to be able to see pretty clearly on the replay that the shot left his hands in time, guys. The evidence is right there.
Yeah, and this is a big call, guys. I mean, they're going to take a very close look at it, even if it seems clear-cut at first glance.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And, Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Magic running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Well, how many great plays has he been a part of tonight, guys, as well as the other 11 assists besides that one? He continues to impress me with the way he handles the ball and his decision-making. He's just so smart.
From ABC.
But it truly has been one of those games for him where he's just feeding off the energy from his teammates, injecting that excitement for the game of basketball. So many beautiful plays tonight made possible because they've run the offense through him.
Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Malone is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Harris in at the small 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Verija dishes to Dellavedova. Now the feed to Harris. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Harris has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Harris is getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's Aldridge. That is good.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
There's Ja with a screen on Matthews. And the foul called on ABC. And so he's picked up his final.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Matter anymore. They've got this thing sold up. Just sit back and enjoy.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, I saw lots of things I could exploit out there. It's like every defense is a different test, but I got the answer sheet for each one of them. Seems unfair, but that's just the way it is. That's why I dropped so many dimes on them cats tonight.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
You were firing on all cylinders tonight, baby.
Yeah, man, nothing like getting mine when a team gets theirs.
Food tastes a little better.
Hey, the check's gonna look a little bigger.
Now, we celebrating or what?
If you don't mind chilling with a young fella like me.
Let's do it.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr will provide the analysis. Last outing for Orlando. They won that game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
A look at the Magic starting group. ABC, he's in at point guard. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Oladipo is out there with Rudy Gay. Here's Middleton. And that one's good. Middleton's got the first points up on the board here for the Pistons. So it's Orlando now. Here's ABC. And the layup's good off the glass. And here is Payton. There's the pass to Monroe. He kicks it to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Out left of the wing. The shot by Payton. And the shot is long. On defense, the Pistons, they want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, really good flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand.
And he finishes nicely on the way. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now, here's Oladipo. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Payton outside. Screen by Monroe. Shot clock at 6. And Middleton kicks to Carroll. And the 3 ball is good. Carroll's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's ABC, covered by Payton. Here's ABC. The Magic need to get a shot off here. A 3 from Gay. Can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
And Monroe kicks to Payton. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Dishes to Monroe. That puts them in the lead. Monroe's got his first points of the night.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Here's ABC. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gay passes to ABC. Here's Gordon, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you got to love his determination on the glass, coming out of the gate strong.
Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. He dishes it to Monroe. Payton, that's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Chalmers.
That's the way to move the ball.
17 seconds left to play here in the first. Right wing. The kick out to Matthews. Launches a three. The shot is off. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And on top of that, they're really starting to knock down that long-range three ball tonight as well.
Payton is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Josh McRoberts. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Ajinça in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Carroll. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, huge impact defensively as well, Kevin. Remember, he had 3 blocked shots in that game.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Magic leading by 6. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's ABC. Drills the three-pointer. ABC's got 9.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Ajinça. They set the pick. Carroll dishes to Ajinça. To the middle. Here's Payton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's ABC. 9 points in the game so far. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. ABC's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Magic. Payton kicks to Ajinça. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. A second chance effort, and that one is good from Ajinça. Ajinça's got his second basket.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here's ABC. 11 points in the game. Dedmon passes to ABC. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Pistons trail by 9. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Chris Middleton's checked in for Damari Carroll. The Magic making a switch here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Gay. Payton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. In front of you now is the list of teams that haven't missed many shots at all since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Magic.
Yeah, and they're playing unselfishly, trying to get good shots every single time down the floor, and it's really paying off for them.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Cole Aldrich. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check out the breakdown for Gay. Some good stat lines for him recently. You can put his numbers up among the best lately. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
The Pistons making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Here's ABC, covered by Payton. That's good. 15 points for ABC.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Payton kicks to Middleton. Payton outside. Monroe left side. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Here's ABC. 15 points in the game. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Pistons trailed by 8. Fast break. Here they come.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Victor Oladipo, who's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Payton outside. 11 feet away. Here's Drummond, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Magic leading by 6. Here's ABC. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Pass to Monroe. Monroe right side. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Pistons trail by 11.
It's a Detroit Pistons timeout.
Hey, guys, listen up. On defense, I want to clog the paint. They have to see 5 guys in the paint. If you're...
There you go, fans.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Here's ABC. He's got 18. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark, 4 of 9 all told. Here's Monroe. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Oladipo. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
An excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Here's Middleton. Here's Monroe. From 13 feet, it goes down. Monroe's got 7 points. Magic leading by 9. Here's ABC. Feeds to Gordon. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Orlando. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's the Pistons. They're much further down in the standings right now.
You know, for the Magic, they've been about as good as advertised this season. I mean, clearly one of the top teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Oh, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs, Clark. No doubt about it. This is an elite team playing at a very high level right now.
Now Payton, after the missed 3 from ABC.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Comes up empty down low.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Payton outside. Monroe dishes to Payton. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's ABC, covered by Payton. That drops. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here's ABC. He's got 18. The dish to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Vucevic. Sinks the 15-footer. Vucevic has got 10.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Middleton kicks to Drummond. Payton passes to Caldwell Pope. Payton dishes to Caldwell Pope. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And checking out some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. Outstanding year for him. First in field goal percentage. And using his size and his power, he's at number 3 in the league in rebounding.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe it. He doesn't miss much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers. There you go, fans.
Here's ABC.
Dancers, make some noise, Detroit.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Take a look at what ABC's done. 18 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Payton. Passes it to Monroe. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Pistons trailed by 13. Payton outside. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Payton. And the shot is good. Payton's got 10 points.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Out to the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. And Middleton kicks to Caldwell Pope. Another shot. Rebounded by ABC.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Drummond dishes to Payton. And Monroe kicks to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Middleton. Good.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Here's ABC, covered by Payton. No one covering. And that's now 11 points for Victor Oladipo.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Payton. Up and in on the layup. Payton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And stolen by Drummond. An even 3-on-3 break. Gay against Payton. And Middleton kicks to Drummond. And it's blocked by Gordon. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. A different look here for Detroit. Jintz has checked in. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Greg Monroe. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Aldridge comes in for Gordon. Matthews, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Chalmers in for Oladipo. Here's ABC. He's got 21. That's good.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 16-point game.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for them today.
Here's Caldwell Pope, right now averaging 7 points a game. Now the feed to McRoberts. The layup missed. Got it off in time. Can't get it to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Magic out in front, up 19. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, you guys had a strong first half. What do you think made the difference?
It was just a good aggressive end. Try to be a present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's what we need to do, you know. When we start the game off right, then we can build a pretty nice lead like tonight we did.
Well done, Nick. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Hey, guys. Great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And guys, where I want us to have the biggest presence in the next 2 quarters is on the offensive glass. That's where we're going to leave our mark. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. ABC really making a difference here.
Play created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Magic leading by 19 points. And so in the game for the Magic, ABC in at point guard. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Rudy Gay is out there with Victor Oladipo.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He ended up with 50 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
Here's Drummond. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Pistons trailed by 21. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Six to shoot. Outside Carroll. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, it was an easy win, and mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Payton drives in, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
Yeah, and that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
Drummond with a screen on Gay. Carroll loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Carroll's got 15.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. ABC passes to Oladipo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 13.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
It's a Detroit Pistons timeout.
Hey, guys, tempo, tempo, tempo. All right? We have to get out in transition.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Payton with the ball. 12 points for him. Now the pass to Monroe. Out to Payton. Baseline J on the way. Again, the Pistons score.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Here's ABC, covered by Payton. Here's ABC. That's good. ABC's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Carroll. He's got 15. Monroe, right side. Payton outside. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Pass to ABC. Three-pointer. That's good. ABC's got 38 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Payton drives in, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Still Pistons ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Shot from the inbound. For Orlando, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
And so it's Detroit with the ball after the Magic pick up 2. And Middleton kicks to Monroe. They need this. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Orlando.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
The Magic making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Orlando dictating the flow. Payton on the double team. It's Gay with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Gay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Pistons shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Payton with the ball, now defended by ABC. Payton kicks to Middleton. The Pistons working the ball around now. Monroe dishes to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. 13 feet away. And he gets it to go. Middleton's got 6. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
Here's ABC. He has 38 in the game. The drive by Gay, and the layup is good. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now here's Payton. 14 points for him. Here's Middleton. Here's Drummond. It's blocked. Here's ABC. The rebound by Middleton.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So for the Pistons, Hutchins is checked in, and Josh McRoberts subbed in for Monroe. Orlando on D. Dishes to Carroll. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Middleton. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the Magic shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's ABC. Blocked. But they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. ABC's got 40 points.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
To the left wing. Pass to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Middleton. Over to the wing. Here's Carroll. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting free throws.
And that one falls for Carroll. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. The Magic also changing it up. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Vucevic. Matthews comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Chalmers in for Victor Oladipo. To the inside, here's Caldwell Pope. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Here's ABC. There's a good screen. Off the pick.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Here is Ajinça. After the Magic pick up 2 and a missed layup.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
ABC passes to Aldrich. Here's ABC, and he has 42. Here's Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Ajinça. feeds it to Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie passes to Carroll. Launches a 3.
Pistons foul call. Alexis Ajinça. That's his second personal foul.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's ABC. Here's the screen. To the wing right side. Tries a 3. Aldridge the pass to ABC. And Orlando has possession. Caldwell Pope passes to Dinwiddie. They double him with Matthews. Tipped away. The dish to Carroll. Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Pass to Matthews. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. ABC's got 44.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Here's Dinwiddie. 1:12 left in the third. Out left to the wing. Shot to end this cold run, and that misses badly. Air ball. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, you look at Josh McRoberts, get a chance to look at some of his numbers. A breakdown since the All-Star break. He's averaging 7 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. In today's NBA, you have to have a good backup big to rotate in, and that's exactly what he's given this club.
You know, to be able to match up with other bigs when going to the bench, I think it's a must-have option for strong NBA teams if you're going to compete and contend for possible championships.
Here's ABC. He's got 44. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Now Detroit moving it up. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And Orlando has possession. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. And Cole Aldrich with the slam.
Boy, just a little too lax with the effort defensively on that possession.
Well, I'd say that pretty much sums it up. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, but what a finish, guys. I mean, look at him taking it up high.
Here's Dinwiddie. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Baseline jumper, and he gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Magic running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. The Pistons shooting around 41% on the night. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Quincy Acey. He's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Kicks to Chalmers. Here's Rudez. Lets the 3 fly. Count the bucket.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Pistons. And the Magic making a change here as well. ABC's checked in for Mario Chalmers. Payton outside. Drummond in the post. That's good.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And it's the Magic with the ball. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. They set the pick. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Drummond a screen. Payton drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Here's ABC, covered by Payton. 6 to shoot. They double him with Drummond. ABC passes to Dedmon.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
Payton outside. Here's Middleton. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's ABC, covered by Payton. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Magic, ABC.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Fast break, Detroit.
Magic foul. Harlan. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, Chris Middleton.
He's off on the first. That one is no good. Orlando dictating the flow. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
A lot of fans focused on that Philadelphia matchup. Big game for them.
Shooting for Orlando. ABC.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Pistons shooting 40% from the field. There's the feed to Drummond. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 6 assists here tonight.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Here's ABC, covered by Payton. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from ABC.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Payton drives in, misses from short range.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he gets the bucket.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
And there's the pass to Middleton. And Drummond kicks to Payton. Back to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Payton. Teardrop shot. Shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Good on the shot.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's ABC, covered by Payton. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Dedmon. Here's Rudez. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Carroll for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Carroll's got 19 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's ABC, covered by Payton. No one near him. And he knocks down the jumper.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Out to the right wing. Middleton dishes to Payton. Pass to Middleton. Here's McRoberts, and that one's good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Payton. And the Magic making a change here. Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's ABC. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Beautiful dish down low.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Middleton. Misses the 3. Magic have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. ABC, no luck. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Middleton. Passes to Dinwiddie.
That's a jump ball.
And so here's Orlando. And the pass to ABC. To the inside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
And the Pistons making a change here. Barton is checked in. Then for the Magic, Aldridge comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Chalmers in for Rude. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
It's just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Here's ABC. Here's Uwawa. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Dinwiddie. He kicks to McRoberts. A second chance effort. And that one's good. Drummond.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
ABC passes to Dedmon.
The assist. ABC.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Feeds to Barton. Drummond with a screen on Chalmers. Pass to Dinwiddie. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's ABC from deep. Barton with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Middleton. The three-pointer, no good.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
It's blocked. Now here's Drummond. D right on him. The rebound by ABC. ABC's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. That is good. Dedmon's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
.121 left in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just
get it! Oh, watch out now.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting 40% from the field. Dinwiddie passes to McRoberts. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's ABC. Makes it off the glass. ABC's got 55.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Now the dish to Middleton. Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. And that's off the glass and in.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here's ABC. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot, and stolen by Drummond.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Barton, no luck. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's ABC. Aldridge kicks to Chalmers. Here's ABC. Again, the Magic score.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, what can you point to as the team's primary strength for getting this win here tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones. We just kept grinding, We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.